Good morning, children. I am Nirmal Kumari from AP Residential School, Musunuru. I welcome you all to this class. How are you all? As it is pandemic time, I hope you are all wearing masks and sanitizing your hands, isn't it? Okay. Today we are going to learn something about phrasal verbs. We are going to learn something about phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. What is a phrase? Phrase means a group of words. We can form phrasal verbs with the combination of a phrase plus a verb. See here, what is phrasal verb now? A phrasal verb is a unit of a verb and one or more particles, a preposition. It can't be understood on the basis of the meanings of the individual parts in isolation, but rather it must be taken as a whole. Now let us see how many types of phrasal verbs are there. First one, it forms verb plus adverb. When we add adverb to verb, we can form some phrasal verbs. That is first type. And if we come to second type, how it forms? It forms when we add prepositions to a verb. Next, third one, a verb plus an adverb plus a preposition. In this way, we can frame phrasal verbs. Now, let us see some examples. First one, winter will set in soon. That is one example. In this, set is a verb, in is adverb. He stood up. In this example, stood is a verb, up is an adverb. In the same way, the prices of PP kits will go up. In this go up, go is verb and up is adverb. In the second type, verb plus preposition combination. First example, she asked for money. In this phrasal verb, asked is verb and for is preposition. Next example, Ramu fell into the water. In this, fell is a verb, into is preposition. Next example, Geeta brought up her children alone. In this phrasal verb, brought is a verb, up is preposition. Next, if you see third type, in this type, verb plus adverb plus preposition combination phrasal verbs are there. See, first one, they'll have come up with another source of funding. In this, if you see, come is verb, up is adverb and with is preposition. In this way, phrasal verbs are different types. Now we came to know how many types of phrasal verbs are there, how they formed and examples to them. Now let us see some phrasal verbs from 9th class English reader, page number 11. First one is take out. It means to remove something from inside. Set up, second one, to arrange for something to. Third one is take off. Take off means to remove. Next, lie down. It means to take rest. Next, come to next page. Fifth one. Take time off. It means to take some time for something. Next, look into. It means to observe keenly. Next, look at. To have a look at something. Next, get up. It means to wake up. Next, change into. It means to turn into. Last one is leave behind. To leave something as a token of memory or gift. These are the meanings of 10 or some phrasal verbs which were in page number 12. Now, see here, they have given us a paragraph in this page 12 and we have to fill these dashes with the given phrasal verbs. Now, let us see how to do it. Venkatrao was a rich man. Venkatrao was a rich man. He wanted to dash some business in the town. In that dash, we have to put setup. What's the meaning of setup? Start. Setup means start. Now, he wanted to set up some business in the town. So, he took out a lot of money from the bank. So, he took out. What's the meaning of took out? Brought or withdraw. A lot of money. How much money? Not less, not very few rupees. It is more money, a lot of money from the bank. Yes. On an auspicious day, he started his medical business which prospered by leaps and bounds. On an auspicious day means a good day. He started his medical business and his medical business prospered. It was prospered or expanded. Business was very good. It expanded. He became so busy that he could not dash for any rest. What we have to put in that dash? Write it there. Take time off. Take time off. See. Take time off. It means to take some time for something. Something means wanted to do business. So, for any rest, he has no time now to take rest because his business was very good. It was expanding. He was getting prosperity. So, he has no rest now. He used to dash very early in the morning and go to his office. In this dash, we have to put get up because he is not going late to his office now. He is getting up very early. He used to get up very early in the morning and go to his office. In the afternoon, he would dash his shirt and dash on his couch in the office. Yes, see here. In the afternoon, what he was doing? In the afternoon, he would dash his shirt. In that dash we have to write take off. Yes, as you said, it is take off. Take off means remove here. Take off means remove. See, his shirt and dash on his couch. What's the meaning of couch? It is a sofa like thing, maybe sofa. To take rest on sofa, he lie down. He lie down on his sofa in the office after removing his shirt. So, after a nap, he would put on his shirt. After a nap means taking little rest. That is called nap. After a nap, he would put on his shirt. Again, he wears his shirt. Then he would dash the mirror. In that dash, which one we have to use? Yes, look into. Right, look into. Then he would look into the mirror. Look into means here looking into the mirror and look at himself admiringly. He himself was admiring his handsomeness. He was looking into the mirror and admiring himself. Now, anyhow, he dashed some fame in the town even when he went abroad. Anyhow, he dashed some fame. In that dash, we have to put left behind. In that dash, we have to put left behind. Some fame, we know name and fame. What's the fame? What is the name? We know very well. Whenever people get prosperity, when they become rich, they get name and fame. They become familiar to others, all the people. So, anyhow, he left behind some fame in the town even when he went abroad. In his town and also in abroad, he got name and fame because of his business. See, everybody believed that he dashed a new man. Everybody believed that he dashed a new man. Now, in this last dash, we have to put changed into. It means to turn into. See, now everyone believed he was a good man and active person, dynamic person. With this, we have finished this paragraph. Now, how to use the given phrasal verbs in these paragraphs, in these two paragraphs or one paragraph. It is one paragraph only. In this para, we have filled these phrasal verbs. In the same way, now we are going to see some separate phrasal verbs in different sentences. How we can use phrasal verbs in some sentences in our daily life. Now let us know some more examples. wipe off. It means clean. Example to this: in this example, wipe off this blackboard. It means take your duster and wipe away or wipe off this blackboard. This is the meaning of this sentence. Write them in your notebook. Take off. Take off means leave the ground. Leave the ground. This is the meaning of this phrasal verb take off. Now let us see example. The plane took off at 10 a.m. The plane took off at 10 a.m. It means the plane went away. It left the ground at exactly 10 a.m. Now let us go to another example. Two. Stick to. It means continue without changing anything. Continue without changing anything. This is the meaning of stick out. Stick to, not stick out, it is stick to. Stick to means continue without changing anything. Now let us see example to this. We have to stick to. We have to stick to our society rules. We have to stick to our society rules. Now, stick to is the phrasal verb here. We have to obey to the rules of the society, or we have to stick to our society rules. Next, let us go to another example. Sign up. Not on, it is an. Sign an agreement. Sign an agreement. Sign up means sign an agreement. Russia signed up with China on disarmament. See here, Russia signed up with China on disarmament. See, Russia signed up. Signed up means here sign an agreement. It signed on an agreement with China on disarmament. I hope you are all understanding these examples. Throw away now. Throw away. Throw away means discard as useless. Treat as useless. Now take example. She threw away her SIM card as its lifetime was over. She threw away. Here it is present tense. Here it is past tense. We can change it into past tense whenever it is necessary while writing examples. See, throw away means discard as useless. Now, example to this is she threw away her SIM card as its lifetime was over. This is example. Did you write? Okay. Now, I brought some more examples for you. See here. First one, look for. First one is look for. It means search. This is the meaning of look for. Look for means search. Now, example to this phrasal verb. Raju and Mani looked for a bridegroom for their daughter. Raju and Mani looked for a bridegroom for their daughter. Now come to second one. Look after. Look after means taking care. Look after means taking care. Now example to this is her husband looked after her at the time of corona. It means when she got corona, her husband took care of that lady. It means his wife. See this example. Her husband looked after her at the time of corona. Now come to third example. Look at. This is the phrasal verb of look at. It means look. Phrasal verb is look at. Meaning is look at that side. He looked at his wife and smiled. Here looked at means looking at. He looked at his wife and smiled. Now another phrasal verb, that is break in. Break in means stopped in the middle. Stopped in the middle. Now example to this is Sunita's education broke in after her father's death. Sunita's education broke in after her father's education. Her father has passed away, Sunita's father. That's why there was a stop or halt in her education. She stopped her education in the middle. See another one, put on. It means wear. Put on means wearing, wear. Example, today my friend put on very costly dress. Today my friend put on very costly dress. See here now, breakdown. Breakdown means collapse. Collapse. Example to this, when she heard about her son's accident, she broke down. When she heard about her son's accident, she broke down. Whenever mothers or parents listen about their family members' sudden accidents, they collapse. That's why the example here is when she heard about her son's accident, she broke down. Now, another phrasal verb, that is burst out. Burst out means laugh loudly. Burst out means laugh loudly. Example to this is when we watch Jabardast program in TV, we burst out laughing. When we watch Jabardast program in TV, we burst out laughing because there will be so many amusing things. That's why we enjoy that program. We burst out laughing sometimes. Okay, now let us go to another example. Run away. Run away means running away or ran away. See, example to this is when the thief saw police, he ran away from the house. See, thieves usually uh, tremble about police or police. So, whenever thief saw police, he ran away from the house. Now, let us come to another phrasal verb, that is burst into. Burst into. See, when Rakesh's father passed away, his family burst into tears. Suddenly cried out. Crying out suddenly is called burst into. Meaning of this phrasal verb is when Rakesh's father passed away, his family burst into tears. His family members burst into tears. Next one, take out. Take out. Taking it out, it means taking it out. Example to this is when a kitten fell in a pit. When a kitten fell in a pit, an elephant took out that. That means kitten. See here, a small kitten fell into a pit. By seeing it, an elephant ran to that place and took it out. This is called taking out. Did you understand, girls? Okay, listen carefully and note down all these phrasal verbs. Write them in your notebooks. Now come to another one. Keep on. Keep on means continue. Keep on means continue. Example to this is watchmen keep on their allotted places. Watchmen always will be active at night time and they watch all the places where they were allotted to watch. Yes. Now, last one in this chart is get up. We know very well getting up means always we sit and get up. The same meaning. Get up means stand. Example to this is when a teacher entered into the class, students got up. When a teacher entered into the class, students got up. Here it is present tense, here it is past tense. Did you observe, girls? Yes, whenever it is necessary, we can change the tense, present tense into past tense. Okay, now we will learn some more phrasal verbs. Welcome back, girls. Now, see here, this is step into. Step into means enter. Step into means enter. Example to this is all the employees are waiting when the collector stepped into the hall. All the employees are waiting when the collector stepped into the hall. Okay, now come to next one. Carry on. Carry on means continue. Carry on means continue. Example, when I entered into the class, students suddenly stopped talking. When I entered into the class, students suddenly stopped talking. But I said, carry on for some time. But I said, carry on for some time. Now, bring up. Growing a girl. Bring up means growing. In his wife's absence, taking care. In his wife's absence, he brought up his daughter from fourth year. In his wife's absence, maybe his wife died. He brought up his daughter from fourth year. From a small age, his father brought her up. Now, next one, call for, demand something. Call for means demanding something. Example, steel plant employees in Visakha or Vizag called for a strike. Steel plant employees in Visakha or Vizag called for a strike. Okay. Now, call off means demand something. Call off means stop or cancel. Example, the employees called off their strike as government said okay to their demands. The employees called off their strike as government said okay to their demands. Now close down. Close completely. Close down means close completely. Example, because of corona, many industries in our country closed down. Because of corona, many industries in our country closed down. Next one, set aside. Set aside. To save something for future needs. Set aside means to save something for future needs. Example, people set aside some money for their future needs. People always keep some money aside for their future needs. Now, next one, knockdown. Knockdown means hit and injure someone. Hit and injure someone. Example, he was knocked down by a car. He was knocked down by a car. Next one, drop off. Drop off means go to sleep. Go to sleep. Example for this is I dropped off by the end of the film or picture. I dropped off by the end of the film. I went to film. By the end of the film, I feel like sleep. So I felt asleep. I slept. I dropped off by the end of the film. I slept by the end of the film. It means put off. It means postpone. Example, his wedding is put off to the next month. Because of some causes, his wedding is put off to the next month. Now, did you understand, girls? I hope you are taking these examples and take a little break now. Now, some more phrasal verbs for you. These are the last ones, don't worry and pay attention. Set on means attack. Set on means attack. Example to this is our enemy threatened us by setting on us a hound. Our enemy threatened us by setting on us a hound. In this, setting on is the phrasal verb. Setting on is the phrasal verb. Now, cut down, reduce or decrease. Example, you must cut down your friendship with her. Maybe if she is not good, parents say, cut down her friendship. So, in the same way, you must cut down your friendship with her. Next one, get through. It means pass or manage or survive. Three meanings we get. So, example to this is, he got through the PhD degree. PhD degree he got through the means he passed the degree of PhD. PhD he passed. Now, make out. Understand. Make out means understand. Example to this is, she taught very well to make out her students. She taught very well to make out her students. A teacher taught very well to make out their students. Now, takes after. Takes after. It is takes after. Not take after. It is takes after. It means resemble in appearance. Resemble in appearance means if we see our children, we say he is same like his father, and if we see any girl, we say she is like her mum. In the same way, everybody say that Yuvraj takes after his father. Yuvraj takes after his father means he is like his father. Now, backup. Next one is backup. Backup means give support or encouragement. Give support or encouragement. Now, example to this is, all his team members backed up Yuvraj Singh. All his team members backed up Yuvraj Singh. Now, the break off. Break off means stop or discontinue. Break off means stop or discontinue. Example to this is, she broke off her friendship with him as he is not good. She broke off her friendship with him as he is not good. Now, brush upon. Next one is brush upon. Brush upon means improve. Brush upon means improve. Example to this is, we must brush upon our knowledge. We must brush upon our knowledge. We have to improve our knowledge. Now another one, deal with. It means handle. Deal with means handle. Example to this is, please deal with that case smoothly. Please deal with that case smoothly. You have to, it is a delicate case. You have to deal it smoothly. That is the meaning of this example. Now last one is drop out. Last one is drop out. Drop out means leave school without finishing. Leave school without finishing. We know so many dropouts will be there in each school. In the same way, this is the example to this phrasal verb. Dropout means Kavita dropped out from school while she was studying 7th class. Kavita dropped out from school while she was studying 7th class. Now take a little break, girls. Children, now I hope all of you have understood all the phrasal verbs which I have taught you. Now I have given assignment to you. Take this assignment, and whenever we meet in the next class, you have to show me. Now, assignment is write meanings and examples to the given words. First one is wear out. Wear out. Second one is switch on. Second one is switch on. Third one is switch off. Third one is switch off. Last one is look up. Last one is look up. Don't forget to write meanings and sentences or examples to these words. Okay.